Hi, my name is Andrew. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to review a fundraising investor database, and it is sector research on the investor databases that I can provide you. And what I've done is just done a review of many of the different sectors. You may have watched previous videos where I've had case studies, but this is going to break it down into the actual sectors that you could look forward to if you're looking to start to raise capital. If you watch my previous videos, you know that you can click my Fiverr link below to get information on investor databases for venture capital, private equity, angel groups, family investment offices, and more. I also help clients with pitch deck reviews. If you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, I have a service here on Fiverr where I will review it for you. Approximately 80% of the pitch decks that I receive are not suitable to be sent out to investors. Now, databases are now free with a pitch deck review. If you've gone to my Fiverr profile, you know that I offer investor databases in different sectors and countries to people who are looking to raise funds. Now I have a new service that I'm offering, and basically what it is you'll get one sector per client. So that means you can start the ground running when you start to do your fundraising. Contact me for more details. This is something that I've just started to add in September of 2023. So this video highlights how I assist clients with sector-related databases for their fundraising initiatives. So what does this video try to accomplish? So this video will show a detailed list of the sectors I have in my database and how they can be cross-referenced to enhance your potential funding targets. If you've watched previous videos, you know I have a database of over 400,000 contacts, and I'll be creating individual videos in the future on each of these sectors to assist you with database targeting. So this is going to be just a quick review through the 30 different sectors that I have. So here are the sectors I'll cover in these videos, and it includes alternative investments, analytics, AR and AV, big data, biotechnology, blockchain, clean energy, climate tech, cloud computing, construction and real estate, digital media, e-commerce, EdTech, energy, esports, fashion and beauty tech, FinTech, food and beverage, gaming, healthcare, information technology, IoT, machine learning and AI, medical devices, mobile app development, SaaS, and general technology, transportation and mobility, travel and hospitality. So there's a good chance that if you're getting ready to send your pitch deck out to investors, that it falls into at least one of these main categories. And again, I have 400,000 investor contacts in these sectors. So let's just take a quick look at the database that I will be using for this exercise. So now we're over at the database section, and I'm not going to spend very much time on this. I just want to show you that it has over 420,000 contacts, and that includes venture capital, private equity, family office, angel investors, hedge funds, investment banks, anything having to do with raising funds, angel groups, micro venture capital, so on and so on. And this is what I use to create the individual databases. And again, if you've been watching any previous videos, I just recorded around 40 case studies of different clients that I've helped recently in the past year on Fiverr. So this database includes contact name, location, country, what type they are, and if it's got a website it's listed, LinkedIn, email. In this database there's about 175,000 emails, and as well a little more information and sometimes description as well. It is a work in progress. In other words, where you see blank spaces, that's pretty typical of any large database, and this is something that I work on 330 days of the year. But this is the database that I use when I'm helping clients with their fundraising, and there's lots of information on my YouTube channel about this database and different subsectors that you can take a look at. So I'm not going to spend very much time on it because I want to focus more on the different sectors that are part of my targeting for clients. So now let's take a look at the database sectors that I have made and created for other clients and that I have segmented as part of that list of 400,000 contacts. So I'm going to go through this very quickly, but the whole idea is that I'm going to be making individual videos very shortly on each sector, and that will include the subsectors and how many are in that investor database, so that if you're looking to raise capital, all you need to do is either look on the YouTube channel or contact me and say, listen, I'm in the agriculture field. How many, what type of database can you help me with? Each of these will, for example, say agriculture. That's the actual heading, and then there's individual databases. For example, you can have clean energy, climate tech, food and beverage, biotechnology, and technology. So I have multiple databases other than purely if it says agriculture in the sector. So I have that for alternative investments, analytics, AV and VR, big data. So if you're looking if you have a startup in the big data sector, then not only can I look at the particular contacts that have said big data, but also ones that mention analytics, information technology, machine learning and AI, cloud computing and technology. So there's many sources that I can use to help you build your database. And remember, if you get a pitch deck review done from me on Fiverr, you get one of those sectors free. So that actually allows you, no matter which one it is, it could be one that has 100 or it could have 1,000 contacts. It doesn't really matter. Go to my Fiverr profile to get more information on the pitch deck reviews. Biotechnology, you have blockchain, clean energy, climate tech, cloud computing, construction and real estate. That's a very, very popular one. In fact, there's not only these databases, but I have other ones that are built in a little bit further than that, but that's a very popular one for people, especially in the US and the UK and Europe. Digital media, e-commerce, another very big database here that has digital media, mobile apps, technology, again, as a broad sector. The broad sector technology database itself has over 4,000 contacts. EdTech, recently been contacted by a couple clients in the last 30 days. They're in the EdTech field looking to develop apps. Some of them are great ideas, some of them are not so great, so it really depends on how far along you are, but that's a great database to use. Energy, esports, fashion and beauty tech, another very popular one, so there's a lot of different areas that falls into, consumer goods, for example. FinTech, food and beverage, gaming, healthcare, another broad sector, could fall under biotechnology, medical devices, pharmaceutical databases and technology, or medtech and analytics. Information technology, very large. IoT, machine learning and AI. That's a very popular one. That many different avenues of business that's starting to come out for those, and I've been contacted. Usually one a day is in the AI field. Medical devices, mobile app development, SaaS, another big one. Technology general, so for example, if you're developing something and it's technology related but it may not have a sector that's easily defined, then I generally go into the general tech one. I go into information technology, cloud computing, digital media, analytics, mobile app, or SaaS. The odds are that it is going to be within those subgroups. Transportation and mobility, and travel and hospitality. So that's a good amount of different categories that you're going to be able to take a look at if you're looking to start to raise funds. Are you looking for updated investor databases? My databases include venture capital, private equity, family offices, angel investors, angel groups, and high net worth investors with over 400,000 verified global contacts. And be sure to check out my full database of family investment offices, the perfect way to access ultra high net worth investors. This is the largest database of family investment offices that you're able to access. There's over 10,000 contacts. Click my Fiverr link below for more information. Thank you for watching this video.